Hello and welcome to this Yoga for Anxiety session. I selfishly designed this practice as it is one that I often go to when I'm struggling with my anxiety. Often in those moments, I don't always want to be completely still and on the ground. I do want to move a little bit, but I want familiarity and I want some structure. So we're going to move from the ground up, explore a couple of standing postures, and then come back down to the earth. This is a slow, steady session designed to support you in times when you just feel like you want a little bit more grounding. So let's begin in our child's pose, Balasana, bringing your knees wide, your big toes together, and sinking your hips back towards your heels, bowing your forehead in. If you would prefer to be on the forearms today with the hips much higher, absolutely go with that. Otherwise, our hands reach long and our forehead starts to rest on the ground. Can you relax your jaw here? Soften around your eyes, your temples. And with every exhale, just curious about whether you can soften down through your chest, easing through your tummy. And if the mind feels really busy, know that that's okay. The goal isn't to empty it. But maybe you can direct your attention elsewhere, either to the sound of your breath or the sensations beneath the palms of your hands. Let's take a slow breath in together and sigh it away. And really slowly you can start to lift your gaze and make your way towards tabletop. Bringing your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips, perhaps a little tuck of the toes if that gives you more foundations. And let yourself move freely here. It could be really slow. The movements don't have to be grand, they don't have to be big. Perhaps your shoulders start to wriggle, your hips might begin to dip back. And it might be the kind of day where you just feel like keeping your eyes open instead of closing them down. Noticing what you can see around you. Any textures of the mat. And you just keep gently moving any which way. And when you're ready now, we're going to make our way towards downwards facing dog. So keeping the toes tucked, planting your hands down. Start to lift your knees, lift your tailbone up towards the sky, Adho Mukha Svanasana, your downwards facing dog. And just keeping that gentle rhythm of movement going in the shape. Perhaps the hips are swishing and swaying side to side. Still, you might be taking your gaze to your mat, just noticing any designs, any pattern. Pedaling into the heels, just allowing yourself to explore any space, any stretch that your body might be craving. Eventually, we are going to tiptoe our feet in behind our wrists. If that's no good, you can rise to stand and meet us in a dangle at the top of your mat. So take your feet generously wide. Give yourself a soft bend into your knees And you're just allowing the top half of your body to hang here. It's okay if we're a little bit more rounded. There's no pressure to make this a deep posture. You're just letting the top half of your body hang. Perhaps catching hold of either elbows here, or you could let your hands just drift down towards the mat. Option to close your eyes or keep them open, whichever feels most beneficial to you today. Could you really soften down through the back of your neck? And let your face become soft, completely squishy through your cheeks. And softening the space between your eyebrows. And in your time, starting to roll your way up to stand. This is a slow practice. You can take your sweet time about it. Making your way up to standing and just bringing your feet a little bit closer together, about hip width apart, but something that feels stable, something that feels supportive. And if it feels okay, bring your hands to rest on your body, one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. And we're going to take 3 slow breaths here. I'm not going to count you, follow the rhythm of your breath. Really softening your shoulders on that 3rd exhale. And begin to bring your hands towards your hips. Shuffle your feet in just a little bit closer together. And step your left foot back. So we're heading towards triangle. Bring your left foot about 45 degrees, but whatever feels most comfortable on your knee. Start to reach your hands out, shoulder height. And we're reaching forwards and eventually down, bringing your right hand towards your right thigh, your right shin, and your left hand up towards the sky. Now keep your gaze towards the ground today. Come back to the sensation of your breath. If you want to start to search a little bit lower through your right hand, you can, but there's no pressure to today. Keeping your gaze either to the right hand or towards your mat. Return to the rhythm of your breath. Nice. When you're ready, start to reach back up. Take both hands behind your back, interlocking your fingers. As you inhale, draw your shoulder blades back and together, lift your heart to the sky. And as you exhale, start to sink into your right knee. We're heading towards humble warrior. So your right shoulder heads towards your right thigh. It does not have to meet it. If you want to wiggle this back foot back a little bit, go with that. You can have a play about on your feet so that you really feel rooted on the ground. And again, keep your gaze on the ground here. Slow and steady breaths. And there is a little bit of challenge here. We are feeling our muscles, so we know they're there. We notice our strength. And begin to straighten through your right leg, rising up, releasing your hands and hopping it to the front of the mat. Bring your hands towards your hips. We're off to the other side. Step your right leg back. So those right toes, again, about 45 degrees. Your hands reaching out, shoulder height. And when you're ready, triangle, Trikonasana, reaching forwards and down with your left hand. Maybe it lands on the leg. Maybe it lands on the earth as your right arm reaches up towards the sky. Keeping your gaze towards the ground. Perhaps there's a sensation of strength around the tops of your thighs, like you're squeezing your kneecaps up towards you. Your foundations are strong here. Slow and gentle breaths. And start to peel your way back up, lifting through your chest, sweeping your hands behind you, interlock your fingers. As you inhale, draw your shoulder blades back in together, your heart to the sky. And exhale, sink into your left knee for humble warrior. Shift your left shoulder towards your left thigh, perhaps a wriggle through that back foot to find your footing, and keeping your gaze on the ground. Just 2 more breaths here. And begin to straighten through your left leg, rising through your chest. Release the bind and hop to the top of the mat. We're going back down the way we came up, so wriggle your feet a little bit wider. I like to bring mine right to the edges of the mat, and then we are rolling our way back down through a dangle. Beautiful and slow, rounding through your spine. Let your shoulders become heavy. The crown of your head releasing down towards the mat, and perhaps you embrace a gorgeous sway side to side. Inviting in that soft bend through the knees again. And start to bring your hands towards the ground. Step it back through downwards facing dog. If you want to be still here, be still. If you want to wriggle, let it in. Eventually making your way back towards tabletop. Bringing your knees into land. And we're going to take Shavasana belly down today. So some might call this crocodile posture. Bringing your tummy down towards the ground. Making a little pillow for your head with your hands. And coming down onto one cheek or the other. If it's no good to be belly down, you can roll to one side in fetal. And if there's any sense of holding yourself up here, can you encourage that to soften with each exhale as it arrives? Easy through your shoulders, heavy through your hips. And you can stay here for as long as you wish. If you're coming with me, we'll slowly start to rise it back up towards a seat, any seat. You might like to roll onto one side first, possibly coming back through child's pose. Finding your seat that could look like anything. And bringing one hand to your heart, one hand to your tummy. Your gaze could be low or your eyes closed. And we'll end with 3 rounds of breath. I'll be guiding you for an inhale of 4, an exhale of 6. If that doesn't work for you, we are simply extending our exhales. If you're with me, seal your lips, breathe all the air away, and we begin to inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can start to blink your eyes open in your time. Thank you for practicing with me today.